Hey guys, what's up? Baller here. We are now on the second game, our second prediction for this January 4, 2022 NBA Game Day. This is the game between Memphis Grizzlies with a record of 24 and 14 going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers, the home team, with a record of 21 and 16. This one will be played 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 8 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. And before we proceed, I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on the bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. All right, let's take a look at the, the standings of these two teams first. For Cleveland Cavaliers, they are number 5 in the Eastern Conference. For their last 10 games, they have won 6. And approaching this game, Cleveland is off a win. While for Memphis, they are in the Western Conference, of course. They are number 4 in the West. Last 10 games, they have won 7. And approaching this game, man, they are in a 5-game winning streak. All right, Cleveland Cavaliers, they would have the home court advantage. Memphis Grizzlies, they would have the momentum. They are on 5-game winning streak. Who wouldn't have, right? But Cleveland Cavaliers, the point will go back to them if we were going to talk about what I'm gonna call this a fatigue factor, as Memphis Grizzlies just played last night, and that's against the Brooklyn Nets. And let's check on the injury list for both teams. For Cleveland Cavaliers, they still have a lot. So let's go through it. Sexton and Rubio, they're out for the rest of the season, right? So Garland, Rondo, Okoro, Osman. So that's a total of 6 players out for Cleveland Cavaliers as of the moment. And then there's this Windler who is in listed as probable for this game. So we would still need to wait until we receive the update, but highly likely Windler will be playing. Windler will be able to join the team. So 6 players confirmed out, possibly 7 depending on Windler. Now for the other team, let me just go ahead and check it out. The Memphis Grizzlies. Here we go. I think they have a longer list or almost the same. Yep. Brooks, Dylan Brooks, the Anthony Melton, Conker, Tillman, Buchanan, Kyle Anderson, and then Williams. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7 players confirmed out for Memphis Grizzlies. So it's almost the same with the Cleveland Cavaliers. As for the spread, it is at -3 in favor of the home team, Cleveland Cavaliers. All right, so what do we have here? This one's tough. Cleveland Cavaliers, they're given the minus by the odds makers, um, and I can understand why they're doing that. Number one, Cleveland Cavaliers, they have the advantage in terms of the home court. At the same time, they have the advantage in terms of fatigue. Remember, Memphis Grizzlies just played last night, and Memphis Grizzlies, they played against one of the best teams in the league, and that's the Brooklyn Nets. Although they won, right? They won, adding on to Memphis's momentum. And then Cleveland Cavaliers, man, they gotta be one of the best they have to have one of the best front court combinations in the league. Now I'm talking about Allen. I'm talking about Love. I'm talking about Markkinen, right? I'm talking about Mobley. If those monsters actually play well, if they would be set up properly, man, those players can easily score. And then their partner, whoever it is, can easily get the offensive rebounds and put it back in for an easy putback. It just really depends on how they would use those bigs and how they would utilize them for a defense too. It's pretty much the same with my video earlier with the New York Knicks versus Indiana Pacers. Cleveland Cavaliers, they have the advantage of the front court, but Memphis Grizzlies would have the advantage backcourt because, again, Cleveland Cavaliers, they already lost Rubio and Sexton for the rest of the season. Plus, I just read Okoro is actually on the injury list. Rondo is not yet, set up to play for them. They have acquired Rondo, but he's not still available. So I'm looking at Pangos, who would actually set everything up for them as the point guard. Not so sure who's gonna be their backup. I mean his backup, but again, Memphis Grizzlies. We know the backcourt of Memphis Grizzlies. They even have Ja Morant already. So in terms of backcourt, Memphis Grizzlies would have that advantage. And just like I did in the previous, in the previous video, I'm gonna pick the side, or I'm gonna pick the team which has the advantage in their backcourt. So I'm gonna pick Memphis Grizzlies plus the momentum that they have and all that. So and I'm gonna take the plus two because Memphis is the one given the plus. Yep, that is plus three. So my pick on this one would be Memphis Grizzlies plus three. Again, Grizzlies plus three. Peace out, pase love, and God bless.